Yes, so I think what's really helpful is owning what you want. So rather than sort of saying, you must give me, or you're not helping me because, but to work out for yourself before you see your friends and family. And I actually often think having these conversations, and this may not be possible for you, but to walk and talk, because you're not eyeballing each other and you're outside and you're in a rhythm. And so it's much easier to have difficult or kind of intense conversations when in some ways you have the soothing nature of nature, of whether it's in a park or whether it's in the countryside or what it is, I think really helps. And you can have space between when you speak. And so I would start with something positive, like I really appreciate that you have been ... So people feel that you're acknowledging what they've done, you're not coming in with a criticism. And then you can say, and I know that often I have been angry, and I felt angry because of this and because of that. So explain, sort of acknowledge what your feeling is, and name how they may have perceived it. And then say what you need. So what I would really like from you is I'd love you to come for a walk with me and me to be able to vent. I don't need you to answer anything. I don't need you to fix this because it isn't fixable. I'd love you to just be with me, alongside me, and allow me to express my distress, because that's what it is. It's hurt. I'm expressing my hurt, and it comes out very powerfully. And you could even, but also every now and again when you're speaking, check with them what they've understood you to say. And I know this sounds a bit kind of mechanical, like a robot, but it's really helpful in conversations to check that you're still on the same place, on the same page. So I just want to check, have you understood that, or what have you understood? And then you could sort of see how it goes. And you could actually ask them to talk about when they feel angry, because then once they've acknowledged that we all feel angry at different times, we can get stuck in traffic angry, we can, I left my purse at home angry, or we can be angry for all sorts of things. We can be angry against politicians. You know, all of us, I think there's a sense of shame about anger that there isn't, for instance, about sadness, that somehow we're not in control and that we should control our anger. And anger isn't, I think what's important with anger is it needs to be expressed, but in a way that feels safe and isn't experienced as an attack. Because if it's experienced as an attack, you get attacked back. And then that causes, you know, a lot of conflict. And you don't have, when you're grieving, you don't have the capacity to repair after a fight, really. I mean, you have much less available energy because so much of you is used up with grieving.